So, Abhishek, please introduce yourself.
My name is Abhishek Puskar. I'm from Vaishali, Bihar. I've done my schooling from Bihar and I graduated from Indian Institute of Engineering Science and Technology in 2022 with 7.15 CGPA. And I have done my project that is a design and analysis of a storage building using geophagy panel. And my hobby is teaching and sometimes I write poetry, writing poetry.
Okay. So, first thing is Vaishali. How is this place important from historical point of view?
This is the first place where the democracy has taken a part, republic democracy. They're the actually people collectively vote for their leaders, and the leaders, republican leaders, become the ruler. That leader become the ruler for the entire area. And secondly, Gautam Buddha, most of the speech given by the Gautam Buddha at Vaisali, and Lord Mahavir also born over there.
Okay, good one, you. So, what was the project that you mentioned? Design and analysis of
Two-story building using GFRG panel,
two-story
glass fiber
building using
reinforced
glass
GFRG
fiber
panel.
reinforced panel. Now, tell me what is this panel? Glass fiber reinforced. Why do we do this?
So actually, we are using gypsum, glass fiber reinforced gypsum. Gypsum and glass are the byproducts of the industrial areas, and by using this, we can actually reduce the cost and also the environment. From it is eco-friendly, as they are the byproducts. We are consuming the byproducts in building something new. So in this prospects, and also we are using the panels. The size of the panel is and the thickness of the panel is less. So we are getting more floor area as compared to, and it is prefabricated member. So the time of construction will be less.
Okay. What is the strength consideration?
Actually, strength in RCC, the strength actually we are using M25 in general. So the panel strength is approx 18 kilonewton per meter square. But when we reinforce with that panel, it is approximately 22 kilonewton per meter square MPa.
You mentioned a chemical name gypsum. What is the
Yeah.
chemical formula of gypsum?
Calcium sulfate CaSO4
Okay.
dot 2H2.
So it is one of the important component of cement, right?
Okay, yes, sir.
Why is it added in cement?
Actually, to delay the process of hydration, to delay the process of initial
So,
initial setting time.
what is there in gypsum? Yeah, how does it delay the process? Can you explain?
Actually, gypsum react with CSH gel to form CA. Gypsum react with C3A to form intensite, or by when intensite is formed, 3 sulfate, the volume, the density is high, so it breaks and it provides dormant period over the time. When the intrinsic from S3 to S1, then that period is known as dormant period, and that provide that increase the initial setting time of the cement.
Okay. Have you heard the term non-destructive test of concrete?
Yeah,
What are they?
I have
Can
heard
you tell some
some.
examples?
It's demand hammer test to find out the strength or Young's modulus of the concrete, or demand hammer test. Sir, we can think of radio. So actually, there are transmission through which we can actually find out the strength, or pull out
Okay,
test. These are
fine.
the tests.
So, have you done this rebound hammer test or have you seen this test?
Yeah, I have done that.
Okay, how is it done?
Actually, there is a machine-like structure, and firstly we have to knock the plunger into it, and then to the ground we have to touch at an angle at 90 degrees to the surface, and then there is a switch to strike that hammer to the ground, and that will actually that will strike to the hammer strike to the surface and find out the strength of that surface.
Okay, fine. ठीक है. Tell me your important favorite subjects.
Soil mechanics,
Soil mechanics and
RCC,
SOM
RCC.
RCC. Okay. So I will ask you a few questions from SOM topic. Okay.
Yes.
At first, tell me what is the maximum value of Poisson's ratio?
See, it is 0.5.
How can you prove it?
Actually, sir, when we are talking about the volumetric strength, that is sigma x sigma y plus sigma z upon a 1 minus 2 mu. And for from there we equate 1 minus 2 mu equal to 0. There is from there mu 0.25, 0.5 comes, that is the maximum value of mu conduction.
Okay. So draw two cantilever beams in your copy. Two cantilever beams.
Mm,
Two cantilever beams.
mm,
Okay. Drawn.
mm.
In
Yes,
one
sir.
beam, so both of these are subjected to triangular load. Okay. In one beam, the load decreases from fixed into frame from some value to zero, and in the other beam, it increases from zero at fixed into some value at frame. Have you drawn this? Show me
Yes, sir.
once. Yes. So aside to them, just in front of them, plot their BMDs. Show their BMDs. Bending moment diagram. Qualitative BMD only. I do not. I don't need the exact values.
I think, sir, BMD will be the same. The diametrical point of view, the
Show me
BMD,
once. Show me.
3-degree BMD will be formed.
Okay, plot their shear force diagram.
So 2-degree will shear force
Show me qualitative diagram.
this one.
This is shear force for this one, and for second case, is it same?
Yes, sir, diametrically it will be the same.
Are you sure? Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Draw a channel section. Draw a channel section drawn. Where is the point of shear center? What is the shear center?
Shear center, sir, when we apply load, shear center will help us to actually, when we apply load at the shear center, then the torsion twisting moment will be twisting, due to twisting moment, there will be no any shear force developed.
Repeat again.
Actually, sir, when we apply the force at the shear center, the twisting moment will be zero.
Okay, and bending moment?
Bending moment will be still there.
Bending moment can be there, but only twisting moment
Hmm.
is zero. Are you sure?
Uh, yes, sir.
Okay. Now, why this point is located outside of the C section, not the inside?
Actually, when we draw the shear flow diagram, that will that will be like that.
Why?
So,
Why from the bottom to top, not from top to bottom?
so actually the action of the force will be I am assuming the action of the force to be downward.
I'm
So
asking, can the shear flow be from top to bottom?
okay, it will be if we apply the direction of force from upward in upward direction, then the shear flow will be down. It will not
I could
impact
not
the.
understand. I could not understand. Tell me, you have this drawn from bottom to top. Have you taken some assumption? Why have you drawn from this bottom to top
Yes,
shear
if
flow?
that force direction is downward, force direction
Which
will be in
force? Which
downward
force?
direction.
In the beam? In
External
the
force.
Okay. So if it is so it is the compressive loading or tensile loading.
It is compressive loading.
So how if I change the direction of the shear flow, will the shear point be changed?
No, sir.
So under what condition this shear flow direction can be changed?
If we change the cross section of the section, then the shear flow, shear center of direction will be changed.
I'm not
It
asking
it
shear
is the
center. I am
pro-
asking the shear flow. Under what conditions it will be from top to bottom?
Actually shear flow can be changed when we change the direction of the loading. It will change.
So how will it change? Show me.
So when we apply load in downward direction, the flow in the wave section will be upward, and when we apply downward force in downward section,
How are you telling this? What is the
actually
hmm, tell-
it is the method of balancing the moments about the shear center. The net moment due to external load or due to the internal
so my question is
shear flow will be zero.
if the load direction get reversed, then also the force has to be balanced and moment is will be balanced there, right?
Uh,
So
yes,
then
sir.
why are not we taking this direction from top to bottom?
So to balance the load, we have to take the actually, sir, if the load in the downward direction to counteract the Fy equal to zero, we have to apply the in the wave section the shear flow in the upward direction. Then by assuming that
Why are you assuming this shear flow in the web to be in upward direction? My question is this one.
to keep the structure in equilibrium in Fy direction. If
So
we apply the
for web, I am
shear
agreeing.
flow.
Now
uh,
for flange portion, how do you justify? Okay, do one thing. Draw an I section and a box section just below this figure. Draw an I section and box section. Show me the shear flow in these two diagrams. Sections, shear flow pattern. And for the box section,
Sir, I'm not sure about that. I'm just
okay, no problem. Okay, so my last question is for from you. Uh, what is the difference between CPM and PERT?
actually CPM means critical path analysis, in which we work on the repetitive project. We assume that the expected time to be the same for the same project, and in part, part simply means performance evaluation and different techniques. Actually, in this, we work on the project which are evaluatory in nature, or something evaluatory, or some not repetitive nature type of project which are done first time. So evaluatory And so suppose we are supposed to design a new technology, then we will use PERT, and in that we will use optimistic, pessimistic, and most likely to expected time for evaluation, estimation of expected time evaluation.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you. Your interview is over. Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
So let me just quickly give you the feedback. The first observation is whatever you are trying to speak, okay, you are not able to express it properly in front of the interview panel. Okay, maybe increase your amplitude or be bit louder. Okay,
Actually,
do
I'm
not.
library.
Okay, okay, no problem. Do not be in rush or because what is happening ki you are, I think in case of hurry, you are skipping many words, you are skipping the fluency of the content. Okay, whatever you're trying to speak. So please focus on this ki whatever you are trying to speak, just convey it properly to your panel, whether it is in English or Hindi, that doesn't matter. Okay? Vaishali, you know about district, that is good, okay? Then the design analysis of this your project should be done in a comprehensive way. Ki what is the exact, why have you done this project and what is the conclusion of this project? Okay? What is the like, net outcome of this project? Okay? So you should read a little bit more about in it in detail. Next, gypsum, you were not able to explain properly ki how does it contribute to the delay in the dormant period. So how this exactly it is helping, just take a look at your notes, okay, and then revise it properly. I'm sure that you have you know these things in detail, but you're not able to express this properly. So that is essential. See, interview is just a matter of how well and how confidently you are speaking. So here you are lacking the confidence to speak. Maybe that will come by once you practice more and more mock interviews. That will give you the confidence to speak before the panel. But uh, for time being, you try to speak before mirror. I'm suggesting many people to speak before mirror. The reason being that gives you the that